Welcome to the Heart Centered Money Map, Module 1. My name is Denise Williams, and I am joined by Denise Robinson Francis, or Denise Francis Robinson McGinn.
Denise Francis Robinson, otherwise known as Denise Francis Rob. It's okay.
All right, all
That's
right.
okay.
Well, for us, it's Denise and Denise, right?
Exactly. Double
Oh
D.
boy, that's right. I am so grateful to be here with you. We are going to go on a journey looking at creativity as the pathway to our cash flow. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
You're an artist. I'm
Sounds
a
very
financial.
creative.
Okay, I'm a
Great
financial
stuff.
coach, and I spend my time helping people to, untangle their financial issues and get unstuck with their money. And you spend your time helping people.
Helping people to get unstuck, but getting unstuck in different way with this awesome thing
Exactly.
called creativity.
Exactly. So I'm thinking if you help people get unstuck and I help people get unstuck, why not join
Team up.
forces?
Team
Team
up.
up. Yeah.
Yep.
And why is this a heart-centered approach to your money map? Because we're going to be using cash flow a lot in this training. But you see, I believe creativity is the doorway to our heart.
Yes.
And our heart is actually where our money map is, because I can tell you, if I have a client that's brokenhearted, disappointed, things aren't going the way they want to go, then their money isn't flowing. Their cash flow isn't flowing.
Yeah.
And so I believe that in order to help persons, there's another way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so teaming up with you, Denise, is just such an honor for me, such an experience. Because let me tell you, give it a little background about me. I met you, oh my God, a million years ago
Feels like
before the pandemic, right? But a
yes.
million years ago in I think 2015, 2016, and
Yes, yes, that's
I
wrong.
was I was at the cusp of a rough divorce, and we both have special needs children,
Children.
and
Yeah.
and
That's actually how we kind of had a
yeah. And when I
connection.
met you, I hadn't taken up a paintbrush. I hadn't done anything in 10 years. I was so angry, so upset. And my career wasn't going anywhere, and all kind of things wasn't happening. And I want to say, bless you, Denise, because
Oh,
you came
oh.
in my life at a time when I needed a friend, and then I needed creativity to unlock, me from the box that I
Mm-hmm.
was in. And I was in so
Mm-hmm.
many boxes. Now, in
Yes.
this training, we're going to talk about financial, we're going to talk about cash flow, we're going to talk about what a lot of professional women, whether you're an entrepreneur, a coach, a professional in, corporate life, what a
Yes.
lot of us are in boxes. We're
Yes.
stuck,
Yes.
and there's anger, there's grief, there's sadness, there's
Mm-hmm.
frustration, there's so many things. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what the gift you gave me, Denise? You gave me the gift that I can create the world how I
Yes.
see. And
Ah,
when I am in creativity, everything goes my way.
yes.
There is no
Yes.
block, there's no frustration, nothing. It's all perfect, it's all for me. And
Yes.
so, as a financial planner, I'm so excited to share this heart centered approach to your money map. Yeah, we've got exciting lineup. Each module stands on its own, so we're just so excited.
Yeah.
And this is just really, really how we are here to serve. And I shared a little bit about me. I've got two awesome boys. I've been a financial coach for 10 years. And I know that entrepreneurs and, corporate warriors and persons really charting their course, the truth is, in this environment that we're in right now, cash flow is literally the outcome of your money map.
Mhm.
Because if you can visualize and see and be lifted and be more clear in what you're doing, then your money map, okay, will empower you to have cash flow. Now, Dennise, I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell your story.
Well, thank you so much, Dan, and I love that feedback. I am blessed because you have found me a blessing, and that is the beauty of community. Because I've also benefited from being with you, because as a creative, you get so immersed in the idea of creation and art, and sharing that with people. And this financial thing sometimes is a little tricky. And you
Mm,
came and helped. You came along at a good time for me and helped me to have a better vision where my finances and how, what I should be doing, what I could be doing, and that was just a beautiful thing for me. So, yes, I'm Dennise Francis Robinson, Francis Rob, and I have found over the years that art is such a wonderful tool, at least creativity is such a
yeah.
wonderful tool for so many things, because I have a background with dance and theater as well as fine arts and in education. So, it was just a natural thing for me to share this gift with others. And what I have found is that the persons who really benefit a lot from what I do are women who, after a certain time in certain positions and accomplishments, or, in life, find themselves stuck. And so with creativity, what I've found really is that these women have actually lost their creative zest for life. That
Mm,
Jewish, that thing that pushes every one of us every day. What outfit shall I wear today? How shall I make breakfast? So many different things that we do that are creative, and we don't really realize it. And so I help women to recover their creative voices when they feel unstuck, when they feel stuck, in what they perceive as limiting situations. So I'm happy to be teaming up with you then, and to
yes,
invite others to take this easy pace. And as we said, each module that we're going to be giving participants, it stands on its own, so you can jump in anytime and join us. And it's wonderful that we can share in this together and take this ride of just joy.
absolutely. Now, for as I've said, and I'm going to be repeating throughout this entire, you know, journey that we're taking together, creativity, as I see it, as a financial coach, 10 years, MBA in banking and finance, postgraduate certificate in banking and monetary operations. Yeah.
You did it all, right?
Oh, thank you. And you know what? Taking up the pencil, the crayon. Oh, let me show you my best friend. Let me just, here we
Your
go.
box,
Yes,
your box of prayer. Yes. Well,
yes,
we have similar best friends.
yeah, yeah, right.
Right, well used.
Yes. And I can say confidently, this is a pathway to increase cash flow. Now you're gonna ask me how, I want to know, how am I gonna take this to the bank? No, sweetie, the bank is gonna come to you, right? You're gonna unleash a lot of the blocks that you have. There's so many of us that are educated, brilliant, smart, hardworking, dedicated, and we don't have what we think we should have to show for it. Okay? And why is that? Because there's a prescribed way of doing things and it doesn't work for us. News
Mhm,
flash, it doesn't work. And I am saying who we help, Dennise and
mhm,
Dennise, in different ways,
mhm,
different structures, different tools, different vocabulary. But at the end of the day, it's really about the professional woman who has achieved, who doesn't feel heard. She, me, you, we're creative. But how do you express this creativity? I believe for years, probably I'm ashamed to say almost 20 years, I believe that I couldn't be a banking professional and draw on a regular basis. I drank that Kool-Aid and it stuck. Okay? And so you
Lost your mojo, eh?
yeah, I lost my mojo. And you hear, you feel, you see there's a call for a change in your life. And so we're here to support you, because even though you may look like you have it all, there's a longing for connection, to be supported in a new way. So we're not just supporting you with this video series. We have coloring pages for you. We have a creativity cash flow workbook for you. And so we're really going to be sprinkling the energetic glitter all over you in this training. We're so excited. And so
Love
let's
it.
get started. Of course, if you need support, we're here. Yeah, financially focused TV at gmail.com, or your email, Miss Francis Rob.
Yeah, I'm known as Live Creative. That's what I go by. And it's DA Robinson 876 at gmail.com.
All right, all
So reach
right.
out
Oh
anytime.
no, how come this is up again? That's not right. I was
Uh,
like, oh, it
yeah,
went back.
sometimes, yes,
Yeah.
that happens to me. That happens to me sometimes when I'm doing my classes. It's I don't know what happens. The machine has its own, the computer has its
Exactly.
own
All
mind.
right. So we're now going to get into it. And, Denise is going to take us on a really awesome journey. But your vision starts within you. You
Yeah.
may have a very um, analytical vision. You may need to hire 6 new sales representatives for your business. You may need to think up 5 to 8 words to run in a classified ad to grow your business, right? And you want the right 5 to 10 words that's going to drive traffic to your business. You may
Mm-hmm.
be building a brand new website. You may be doing any one of the 100 tools that's needed to be done to grow your business. And so that vision starts within you. For example, if you might be wanting to build your international clientele. So you're going to have to find what is the most cost effective way for the next 52 weeks to reach another market. That may be your vision. And so, what we're going to take you on is not a business plan, is not an analytical journey into market share and cost analysis. We
Mm-hmm.
are going to ask you first to loosen the mental blocks around your money,
Yes. Yes.
release the feeling of being stuck. Because let's say, for example, you need, as I said, 5 to 10 words for to build your advertising strategy, and you need to do a different mix. It's 52 weeks, you want to run 52 ads. Yeah. Okay. So let's let that be your foundation. Okay. So Denise, I'm handing over to you to
All
talk about
right.
how we're going to create that
Okay.
space, that sacred space.
Sacred space. Yes, guys. We're moving from that corporate space or that entrepreneurial space where we have to make sure everything is written on spreadsheets and meetings, etc., etc. We are actually wanting to return to our childhood. We are wanting to return to that space where who cares if Sunday falls on a Monday? We are really going to have some fun. We are going to play. And there's a little ritual that I like to do before we start anything. It's like centering and declaring this time is a time for myself. This is my personal sacred space. And so I gather my tools, my blank journal, a little book that has some blank pages. I gather a few markers, pencils, maybe some pens. If I had ventured maybe, into the creative space before, I might have some paints around. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find all the materials that we have that we can possibly use to jump back in those mud puddles like a kid again. So, what you want to do after that is to make a declaration. Today, I'm one step closer to becoming unstuck. That's just an example. But you make a declaration about what you want, what you're gonna do about it. What's the way forward. Just one line, one statement will do. And then after that, I do what's called anchoring to your breath. It's 4 counts in and 4 counts out. And when you let out the air, you let it out with a sigh. And what you find is that once you do that a couple of times, not too many. I mean, you don't want to hyperventilate. You're just gonna find yourself relaxing. So that is your ritual. Every time you decide to do something creative, gathering your materials, make a declaration of what you want to happen in this moment, and then you do the breath and you relax. Yeah. And so let's do that together. Dennise, you want to try it in 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yes.
out 2. One more time. In 2, 3, 4, and then out. 2, 3, 4. Only a couple of times, and you're good. And your first assignment is done. Wow. Are you creative yet? No, it's gonna take a little bit
Okay.
more than that. Creativity
Oh,
creativity takes courage and it takes practice, guys. So here's what I have for you today. The first thing was, yes, setting up your sacred space and getting in the mood. The next thing is really easy. Every one of us know how to write. I know that you know how to
yeah.
write. I
But
know we're
guess what,
accustomed to some
then?
people, but do you have a marker? Do you
Guess
have
what,
a
then?
pencil? Grab anyone. Grab a marker.
Then,
Grab a,
then, 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 then,
yeah,
then. Here's what I think we should do to
yeah.
make life easy, super easy. We're gonna go through the modules, just read it, and
Okay.
then we'll let each module be a video. Yes, it gives
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
people
yeah, yeah. That, yes,
that
yes,
opportunity to feel relaxed. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
let's do
You're
that.
right. You are right.
All right.
I
Okay.
agree. You see
Great.
that? Team, we have each other's back. That's great.
All right. So module one. What are we going to be doing in module one?
One is really, we're going to use a word.
Oh boy. All right. Then a bit. We're having an internet problem. Okay. So module one is set a centering ritual. It's a 4x4 breath, word and breath, and then that's going to be followed by line art. Okay. Module two, Denise. I
Two.
see that you're
Yes.
back.
Yes. And that's a mandala.
Okay.
We make mandalas all the time in Light Heart. And
Yes.
mandalas are great because they're great for your concentration, for your focus, and developing whole brain activity, guys. So it's perfect for anybody, kids and
Right.
adults and elders. Then
Right.
module 3, a
Yes.
collage.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting, who can't find a magazine and cut out pictures, or who doesn't have any little old pictures of self from some time ago, and you can cut them out and put them together in a nice collage, but with the idea of the memories of money. How were you as a kid with money? And that's the theme of your collage. And then we go to module 4, which is our vision board. Yes, I have a little example of one of those that I've done in the past on the right there. And the vision board now, as many of you will already know, is that thing that collage that you create with a specific intention or with intentions for your own growth and empowerment and breakthroughs and all of that. And so we're going to do one of those. And then, of course, we have to give bonuses.
Yes, yes, yes. Love the
Yes,
bonus.
and I have a little thing called free writing, and it works like a meditation, and it's just basically picking a topic, an idea, and just writing from a stream of consciousness and watch what shows up. You'll be really surprised. That free writing, I've done it so many times, and it's always beautiful. It always give me such tremendous insight. So
I love it.
that's
And
that's
and and
that's
you
where we
know,
are for module one,
yeah,
for
I love
lesson
it.
one. Yeah.
Lesson one. So these four modules plus the bonus, we're gonna just untangle our money issues. And guess what? You may not be tangled.
Hmm.
Everything may be going really great for you. So how about we take these lessons and go to the next level? Yeah, how about
Hmm.
that? Because
Hmm.
you may only have $1 billion, just one, right? And so to get to the next billion is use creativity to get there. Or you may be a thousandaire and you're on a journey to be a millionaire.
Right.
However it is, this is about the joy. So, as I said, we're going to give you all of these modules in bite sized pieces so that you can untangle and uplift yourself and be joyful. So, join us in module one, where we're going to look at the centering ritual, a 4x4 breath, and line art. I'm so excited. I will be doing this right alongside you. All right,
Yes.
Denise, see you in a few.
All righty.
All
Wonderful.
right.
Great.